resume reader, Crow Song! And today I will be reading to you from Black Coffee by MysterySaviour. Now, on to Act 1, Chapter 25. Okay, Kiss, Marry, Kill. Japan, China, and Canada. I guess I'll marry China, 'cause he's fucking loaded. Kill Canada, because ew, cooties. And kiss Japan, 'cause it's not like I haven't done it before. What? America snickered as he watched Russia's eyes widen in surprise, patting the taller male on the shoulder. Dude, chill. I'm sorry, let me get my head around this, Russia muttered, rubbing his temples with one hand and pointing to the floor with the other as they walked. You have kissed Japan. Yep, it's a funny story, actually, America laughed, swinging his arms back and forth. Me and Chap were at a party in my first year of college, her third, and just went fucking ham on the alcohol. Whiskey, wine, vodka, beer, scotch, rum, sake. We had everything, you name it. I'm pretty sure we permanently destroyed our livers. Sounds like a good time, Russia chuckled. Then, as most parties go, someone grabbed an empty beer bottle and called out everyone to play a game of spin the bottle. Japan sat next to me on the left, Mexico on my right, who I didn't know at the time. So it was my turn and I spun the bottle. It landed on Japan, yada yada yada, you know the drill. That wasn't a very interesting story, Russia pouted, disappointed. America only grinned. Nope, I haven't gotten to the best part yet. Everyone started cooing and teasing and shit, and Japan got really uncomfortable. Me, being the dumb gay drunk I was, decided to come out of the closet right then and there and yell to everyone that I was a fat gay dinosaur. No one believed me, of course, so obviously I took the last resort. America turned to Russia as they strolled on, grinning widely and using his hands in a very animated way as he half-acted out the events of his drunken endeavors. I grabbed the nearest guy, which happened to be Mexico, and just smashed our faces together in the most sloppy, gross kiss of my life. Russia cringed and made a gagging noise, causing the two to laugh. I mean it. I didn't even look properly, and he was like a foot shorter than me, so my mouth wasn't even really on his, and the amount of drool was just... Ew. God, stop! Russia cried, holding his stomach out of both disgust and laughter. America beamed proudly, patting his back. And that, my Slavic friend, is how I simultaneously stood up for my lesbian bestie and met one of my closest friends to date, and what I could only call the best of first impressions, all while being drunk off my ass. Russia sighed, kind of relieved the story was over. Although that was disgusting, I have to hand it to you. You're a fantastic storyteller. Why, shukran lak. If I butchered the Arabic, I'm sorry. It roughly translates to thank you. Russia stopped in the middle of the pathway of their college campus, tilting his head in confusion at the smaller. He opened his mouth to ask America what he had just said, but stopped when he saw the other's face. America had also halted in the middle of the walkway, now holding his throat with a gaping mouth. Behind his sunglasses, his eyes were wide in surprise and fear. His whole body was trembling more and more violently with every second that passed between them. America, are you okay? Sto bene! America interrupted indignantly, tensing more when he realized he still wasn't speaking English. Tianan, 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 Tianan. The Italian translates to, I'm fine, and the Chinese is, oh God, oh God, oh God. America, I can't understand you. Russia's brow furrowed in dismay as he watched his shorter friend stumble backwards, hand still firmly clasped around his neck. Do you need me to call for help?
ไม่ฉันต้องการให้คุณปล่อยฉันไว้ตามลำพัง
That roughly translates to, no, I need you to leave me alone. I don't... Before Russia could finish speaking, America began hacking violently, gasping for air as he clawed at his own throat, as a strange liquid seeped from beneath his sunglasses and down his cheeks, splattering onto the floor below. Russia reached for him, but turned away, coughing the same strange liquid out onto his hand. The substance was black as coal on a moonless night. It was thick, too, slowly dripping onto the floor in large black blobs, exploding like bombs on the ground and flicking tiny pieces of shrapnel onto the two countries. America! Russia swiveled around to see Antarctica nearly bowl over him, Greenland and Mexico hot on his heels. Once the icy country reached his friend, he wrapped him in a hug as he spat out more of the black goop, trying to offer nonverbal encouragement. Greenland saw fit to pick America up and lug him over his shoulder, pressing his forehead to his boyfriend's to assure he had everything covered. Mexico, however, decided the best idea would to scream America's name at his face. Will you stop that? Greenland snapped, whipping his head around to glare at the North American country as he marched in the direction of Antarctica's dorm room. Sorry, I just wanted to snap him out of it, Mexico murmured, trailing after the three taller countries with uncertainty. Russia shook his head and ran in front of the group, walking backwards while addressing them. What's happening to him? Antarctica looked at him solemnly as he continued to try and comfort America through back rubs and soft pats.
Ak Dievs, kāpēc tam vajadzēja būt tagad? Visu laiku kāpēc?
Ngayon, sumisigaw, napakaraming hiyawan at dugo. Napakaraming dugo.
Waarom hebben ze me verlaten? Was ik niet goed genoeg? Ich wollte niemanden verletzen, das bin ich.
Извините, я не это имела в виду. Proszę wybacz mi.
Alright, on the language train, first up is Latvian, which says, Oh God, why did it have to be now? Of all times, why? Then Filipino. Now screaming, so much screaming, and blood, so much blood. Then Dutch. Why did they leave me? Was I not good enough? Then German. I didn't mean to hurt anyone. Then Russian. So sorry. I didn't mean it. Then Polish. Please forgive me. Why is he doing that? He said he was sorry. Why is he sorry? Greenland turned his questions down with a cold glare, walking faster as he felt the country clinging to him undergo another violent coughing spasm. questions aren't going to help him, so you better stop fucking talking or leave, he scowled. He was afraid of what he might see. And that's the end of this chapter. I hope you enjoyed. Anyway, I had to pull out the text-to-speech. I'm sorry. That being said, I'd like to invite you to join the Discord, which is linked down in the description below. And I hope you have a nice rest of your day, night, or whatever it is for you. Just enjoy your time. And I will see you tomorrow.